This is in-game art. We'll do the box and breakdown of the demo. This is the Blob for the PlayStation 4. This is a remastered version of the game that was originally released only on the Nintendo Wii. And secondly, there were no updates available at this current moment of the making of the video, so it would seem this is the fullest updated version of the game. Now, this is the first time I ever actually sat down to play the Blob. I never played the original one that released on the Nintendo Wii. But coming into the game, I can say the game is actually a pretty decent game, as it's not the most deepest, most richest game out there, but it is a simple enjoyment game. It's great for maybe if you have kids or someone, or you like playing a little bit more lighter games occasionally here and there like I do. And it's full of color and a lot of characteristics. I love jumping around the levels and painting everything and seeing all the characters and doing all the missions and stuff like that to experience the world. Now, there is a few little troubles with the game here and there. I did find it a little hard sometimes to control the camera or the character, the Blob, and himself. But other than that, the game did fluidly move pretty well, as well as the coloring, the graphics did look really nice when you brought more color to the world, as well as it looked really nice when you put color and then you moved on from the world and saw at a distance what you've created and what you've painted. It often gave a pretty nice view. But, as I said, the camera could be a little wonky sometimes, and I've had died or got myself caught in certain things. I have had the game glitch up a few times with me getting caught on certain things and I wasn't able to move, as well as the game has locked up in the loading screen once on me. Now, I want to state that this is from THQ Nordic. And Nordic has been kind of infamous with me right now. With their games recently have been coming with, they feel rushed. They feel like they still got a few tweaks and polish that need to be done, or got a few bugs here and there. At least from my experience with any game that's made from Nordic. And so this one seems to be a little bit no different. Now, this one's not bad. I'm not trying to say the game's buggy or broken or anything like that, but I have noticed a few of their games have been a little janky sometimes, little lame, unpolished. But for the most part, I gotten pretty far in the game, and I was really enjoying myself. I really just enjoy just playing the game, and that's generally what you expect from a game. Now, a lot of people might get a little just stirred away because there is a lot of repetitiveness to the game. Trust me, once you do one level, all the levels are going to pretty much be the same way and same style. You go in there, try to paint everything, and then you do a couple missions, and then you move on to the next level. It's the same thing from beginning to end for each level, with a few variations here, like more obstacles to jump around or more enemies to fight. But even then, the enemies are defeated almost in the same way. So again, it's best for me. I found it better for occasional pickups, like if I pick it up, play one map of level, and then move on and play something else and come back later. As well as the game offers time limit as you play. Now, this is only when you're playing the story mode. Once you've beaten a level, you unlock free mode, where you can play the level as much as you want with no time limit. I don't really understand the purpose of the time limit. I actually just built up so much time limit in the game, completing missions and doing things, I generally forgot I even had time limit. So it seemed a little pointless at the time. I don't understand the purpose behind it, but it's there. As well, that the game offers a 4-player split screen mode. Sadly, it's not a cooperative mode, more of a competition or a battle royale, if you will, where you have 3 modes. You have a race mode, you have a paint free-for-all, as well as you got a kind of like a tag your it mode. And they're generally all pretty fun. There's not a whole lot of levels to the game, but they definitely are pretty good and occasional fun if you want to play with your family member or kids or something like that. But again, the games of Blob modes seem more focused with more people playing than just 2. As you see right now, I'm kind of enjoying playing with my brother, and we were having a good time, but we did notice that it would have been at least more competitive and more challenging if you had maybe an extra person or three or four people playing at the same time. But for the most part, it's nice to have a game that has split screen, and it worked great, it felt great, and it would still function the same way from the original story mode. So it was generally a pretty good time for us. But it was just overall a good experience. The Blob right now isn't too expensive right now since the making of this video, so it might be worth your time to pick it up and check it out, because it actually is a pretty good game. And I will go at some point cover the second one, the sequel in the series. But like always, I will leave links down in the description if you're interested to copy, which for the most part, I kind of encourage it. It's one of those interesting little games you can just sit down and play occasionally, and it's not too hard to pick it up, and it's not that bad of a game. Doesn't show too much age, or it doesn't show that it's outdated or how some people want to look at it or something like that. It still has its charm. It still has its moments. So, like always, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. As well as, you will find links down in the description for instant copy. And I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye!